Hey, welcome to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. My name is Bobby. Joining me today is Johnny, and we are going to be playing. What's up, man?
Hey.
We're going to play a little, shoot some Nazis.
We are.
We're playing Sniper Elite 5 today on PC via Game Pass, and I think this game's pretty damn good. What do you think about this game?
I concur with that statement. This is one of the better games I played this year, and
I would agree with that.
My first real foray into the Sniper Elite series. I played a little bit of 3 that I got from like a Humble Bundle or something, and thought it was good. But this is the first one I've actually spent a significant amount of time with, and I think you are in agreement with me that it's a damn fine video game. So this is a series that's been around for a long time, right? It's developed by Rebellion Development, and it came out in May 26th, and it is on Game Pass, which is where we're playing it now. So once again, Game Pass exposing us to a title that we, otherwise may not have messed with.
I kind of always written this series off, and I decided that I would give it a shot and check it out. We're going to play through the first mission. One of the things that's cool about this is it is co-op. I'm going to skip this here and get us right into it. You're in here with me, right?
Yep.
So Johnny, this game is kind of graphic, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about, getting those really sick shots
like this?
off. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Ugh. He's really not feeling good.
I don't think he's gonna get up from that one. And
you want to take that other guy?
Yeah, where is he?
I got him tagged. I don't know if you can see it or not. He's over on the right where that spotlight is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
So
you got him?
You gonna take a shot, or are you just gonna enjoy the scenery?
Maybe.
There we go. Oh God, not again. So I love this kill cam, and I have it turned on to be pretty frequent. But this game is silly, man. Like look, we're doing some pretty horrendous things here.
But it's Nazis, so
it is Nazi, so it's okay.
All right, see you on the other side.
But you can play the full campaign co-op, and they've got a horde mode that you can play with up to 4 people. The campaign itself is up to 2, and then there is a straight PvP multiplayer that you can have multiple people on. The game gives you kind of the sandbox to play in. I think that we've called out some comparisons to like the Hitman series.
Definitely.
And these missions will have, so let me pull this up really quick and show this off. On your map here, you have a bunch of objectives that you're going to be going through. This first one's pretty straightforward, but there's always going to be like a priority VIP target. There's going to be a few side things that you can do, and there's going to be like upgrade benches and things like that you can then unlock more weapon items. So you get 3 guns for each mission. You're gonna have a rifle, you're gonna have a submachine gun, or just an automatic rifle, and then a sidearm. And I've got my sidearm kind of decked out to be a bit more like a miniature sniper rifle. I tend to play these games as like quietly as possible, but when things go off, like I lean into it and then try and get back into a place of doing that and like just being more stealth. And you get a report at the end of each mission, like, did you play this more lethal? Because you can play the entire game without killing people, which is pretty wild to think about for a game called Sniper Elite. Like, they do some dumb stuff like, hey, you have bullets that don't actually hurt people, even though you're shooting them with a, high caliber sniper rifle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, was it wooden bullets?
Yeah, something stupid like that. And you can also like just knock people out rather than melee killing them. But you got grenades, and they've got non-lethal grenades. A bunch of shit you can grab.
Sticky grenades.
It's just a really good-looking game too.
Yeah, it's very silly too. Like it, Hitman. Like it's super self-serious, but they're also winking at you at the same time. I feel like.
Let me see if I can take out this guy's balls. We're gonna go for a ball shot here.
Do it.
Nope, didn't give us what we wanted, but definitely took him down.
Should keep to the shadows.
Also, I play pretty much with all like silenced weapons.
Nothing else.
In the game, you know, like I thought that this was going to be whenever I heard about Sniper Elite, I thought that this was going to be more of like a hardcore sim where you're really having to look at things like bullet drop, wind variables. Like I thought it was that level of game, but this feels a lot more like an arcade game to me than a sim, and I like that. You've played a lot more Hitman than I have.
Yes, I have.
I don't know why. I mean, I appreciate the game. I like watching that game more than I like playing it. I really enjoy playing this one.
That one is far more punishing if you try and go loud. Yeah, because 47 is very squishy, and yeah, it's not as forgiving as this one can be whenever you start making a lot of noise.
And you can see like there are ways that you can hide, and it's pretty forgiving. So like we got a white outline when we're over here in the grass, so you know that you're concealed. And I mean, it's comical at times on how they won't do anything to like, oh, okay, there's something over here. Nothing. Oh, nothing to see here. I'm gonna keep moving. Like the AI, when it's off the rails, is actually pretty impressive. But whenever you are playing like out in stealth, it's not as bad. I have beaten this game. I enjoyed the story quite a bit. It does some pretty funny things with like the Nazi regime and just overall. Oh, okay. He's dead. Not feeling good.
He's
like secrets of the Nazis. Like there's a subgroup in it called Triken, and it's about them like trying to do long range missiles, and you know, it's got a little of that whimsical, I guess, Indiana Jones, like the way that they approach.
It's funny you mention that because I've just watched Last Crusade and Raiders. Yeah. In the last few days. Yeah.
And you can see it, right? Like the way that they approach the Nazis and all that shit. Like,
and the Nazis were a bunch of horribly racist giant nerds.
Yes.
And they absolutely were interested in things of the occult and
supernatural.
Yeah.
All right, there's a guy over here. Let me see if I can get him. Give me that head. Let me see your head. Okay. He's not going to be seeing much.
Oof.
Both of them.
Got a double.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff with like double kills and whatnot on here that I think is really neat. Once you beat the game, you can pick from a different bunch of different characters to play as. I haven't done that yet. Been playing as Carl here.
Is there, after you beat it, like, I know like in Hitman there's lots of incentives to go back and master the levels.
I think it depends on how you play it the first time. Like, if you are getting all the collectibles, because there are a lot of hidden things like letters, dog tags, trinkets in each level. And if you are a completionist, there's a good reason to go back. They have not added like in-game activities, and they give you a 3-star rating at the end of each mission. And so it's like, did you do all the objectives to get that? So if you miss it, and if you're just trying to get through the story, you can always increase difficulty and head back out there and check stuff out.
Can hear voices through those walls. Should focus. Get an idea of their position.
There is a focus mode that you can pull, and that's what they're telling you right now. You can see through walls, and it gets kind of broken. Like, you can't shoot through everything, but like if I were to shoot this lock off, oh, not that one, sorry, gotta pick it. It'll probably allow, well, Johnny just did it. You can shoot through the window. But you can find bolt cutters and crowbars on every level, and that'll allow you to break in to do stuff. Like, we're in an armory right now. They've got different types of ammo. So like if I think it's this button. Yeah. So you can pull up a radial menu, and on each gun you can see that you've got different ammo. So like I can switch over to subsonic, which is a very quiet round, or I can do match ammo, which I probably should put armor piercing there, but match lets me go with little impact on it. So I'm gonna switch over to subsonic on my rifle, and you can see there that there's an active reload. I have not seen a benefit outside of time, so I think timing is what gives you the, like, there's not like you're gonna get more damage on this or anything like that. It's just going to be a faster reload from what I can gather here. But the levels I think are incredibly well designed. There's lots of ways that you can approach most situations depending on how you want to play the game. There are some really great vantage points. There are environmental things that you can do, from blowing shit up. You do get mines, and you can watch past like certain things in there, like vehicles are going to just go through the same path, and you can find ways to take them out, which is really cool.
Yeah, you can booby trap them. So if you find a like a parked vehicle, you can tag a grenade on it. Oh, no.
Whoops. That's a testicle shot, my boy.
I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
See if we can blow this up. We could go off the rails a little bit. There we go. So you can do shit like that. And then you can see like explosions heard. So there's varying states of the AI. If you see a yellow one, that means that they've been alerted to a situation and they're investigating actively. It can go red, which means that they're hunting you. And then if it's white, that just means that there's an enemy present. So right now we have somebody who heard something, which was that explosion when we blew this car up. It looks like maybe over to the left up here, there might be somebody who's looking around for us. So again, depending on without, like, if you want to play it more lethal or not, like, you can do things like that where you just shoot them in the head when they start to pick you out. I love the cat and mouse elements you get into in this game.
I better go somewhere else.
Oh, this guy right here. Shit. Let's see if we can get him. You get him?
He's dead.
Nice. Nice. There is no driving in this. I don't have a lot to base this off from the prior games, as I mentioned. Like, this is my first one, but I don't think that they changed a lot between these games.
No, like, this is very similar to what I played in Sniper Elite 3, just with prettier graphics. So yeah, I couldn't tell you, like, feature-wise what's different.
Yeah.
But you know, if it ain't broke.
Yeah.
You know, like the Hitman games, they added, you know, minor improvements, but largely those three in the reboot, you know, play almost exactly the same.
Sure. We'll putz around just a little bit longer here and see what we can get into, and then we'll call it. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's readily apparent what this game is, and
yeah. There's,
I think if you have Game Pass, it's absolutely.
It's a huge win for Game Pass.
Out. Yeah.
Like, again, having co-op and multiplayer on there, like, I think it's I probably wouldn't have picked this game up, and now I've went back and I picked up 4 because I want to play more of these games, and this is a series that I fully plan on supporting. I've just really enjoyed my time with it. It's one of my, you called it out, but easily one of my favorite things I've played this year, and just presents all kinds of dumb shit that you can get into. Have a great time with it.
Yes. Yeah, this is going to be probably pretty high up on my list at the end of this year.
But playing with a friend, like, I always appreciate when you can have a seamless experience with the campaign. There are, I can't really show them off here, but there are 3 areas to develop skills within. Shit, I'm gonna get a scene here. Never mind, he's dead. That will allow you to, like, put resources into healing, into stealth, and you get mission points and all that fun shit. So you've got a few things that you're chasing outside of, like, weapon upgrades. And I don't know how you feel, but I've found a few weapons that, like, I really enjoy. And you're gonna find you want more power? Do you want mobility? Do you want the ability to reload faster? There's all kinds of shit that you can explore and really find a loadout.
They really let you tweak how you play.
Took out that secondary objective here, so this is done.
Destroyed, but it won't be the last.
And I think there's another. Oh shit! There's somebody back there that did not like what we just did. There he is. And there he goes.
Knocked his helmet off.
Oh. What's worse, like from a brutality standpoint? The fatalities and shit in Mortal Kombat, or some of the stuff you do here?
Oh, I think the fatalities they're far more graphic.
Yeah.
you're literally like ripping people in half.
That's true.
But it does have that same energy.
Okay, there's somebody here. I don't see them right now. They apparently saw me though. Keep an eye out. Man, there's some levels though. Like this one, this is the opening level, so I think it's intentionally kind of barren. But they've got some levels. Oh god, he's right here in front of me. That are just gorgeous, and they provide all kinds of really cool settings. Some of my favorite like level design I've experienced. Really having a great time with it. All right, I need to find a satchel so I can blow this thing up. Oh, you're saying fuck what you heard. There's our satchel. Okay, I'll go blow this one up. You good out there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going bye-bye. Oh god.
Uh-oh. I'm good. I'm good.
Are you? Everything's blowing up. You want me? Here, I'll just revive you. You're good.
Another bunker dealt with. Our boys
All right, so that's done. Is there somebody else here? There was. Man, I wonder if I can get that boat. Let's see if I can do this. This is gonna be a long shot. A little bit of a bullet drop. I'm gonna try it one more time here. Low ammo. Man, they are out there, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
I hit something on it. Oh well. Oh shit, it's behind us. So we're playing this a little loose right now.
Yeah.
Johnny, is there anything else that we need to show, talk about, go over, anything that we're missing?
I don't think so. I mean, I think this is one of those games that you should know, like, pretty easily whether or not you'll be into it.
Yeah.
But I think if you have Game Pass, it is absolutely worth your time and your hard drive space. There's just so much fun to be had.
It's on
killing Nazis, you know?
PC Game Pass. It's on Xbox console. It's on cloud as well. But if you don't have an Xbox or a PC, it is on PlayStation. Not on the Switch, but you can play this on PlayStation or PC. I believe it is a $50 or $60 game if you're buying it outright and avoiding those services. One more for the road. Right in the eye. But as we called out earlier, we've streamed this a few times, I think a few times now on our Casual Friday streams, which we do over on twitch.tv/casual hour. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday and Friday being more game focused. Wednesday is whenever we do our podcast, the Casual Hour live, where we're joined with always a good time. Our other co-host Chase Kinnicky, the gamer on the go, joins up with us. But if you enjoy what we're doing, make sure to like, subscribe, follow along where you can. We post quick looks like the one you're watching twice a week on youtube.com/casual hour. This has been a ton of fun. Like I'm like so into playing this game right now rather than talking about it because I just love it so much. Yeah, I didn't call it out. There is one DLC for it. If you want to pick that up, it's $10 or a little under $10, and you get to hunt Hitler. So who doesn't want to do that? But that's going to do it for our quick look here. Again, we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch at 10:30 p.m. Central. Sniper Elite 5 is out on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Game Pass. I think it might be on some cloud services as well, but definitely worth checking out. And we just appreciate you hanging out. And Johnny, thanks for making this work. We had a great time shooting some of these Nazis.
Always a pleasure.
Take care. Bye.
See ya.